Mattel Electronics presents Astro Smash. Mattel Electronics presents the Intellivision Gamer.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Intellivision Show. This is show 110. I'm starting 4 or 5 minutes early. We'll get to the reason why in a few minutes. Not that it's a long ways early, but it's better than actually a few minutes late like I think it was last week. So this is show 110. We are going to do Name That Game. I'm making it better each time. I do have a box, as you saw on the thumbnail, from Intellivision's digital fanzine. He was nice enough to make that box for me, and I can use it for all the promoting and to put it in thumbnails whenever we're going to play. I had a generic one at first, but his looks so much better. I'm looking forward to it. I have a new, I'm going to call them clues. So now I've added box art, and you're going to get like the whole middle, obviously nothing with text, the name, or that totally gives it away. So I'm working on every different type of clue I add. It's a whole bunch of work, but once I get it all, it's going to be pretty nice, and I'll try to find other things. So now we have pieces of the box art. We have just game sounds. We have short video clips of gameplay. And then we also have where I take like the screenshot and I give you a tiny little piece of it. And so there's 4 different things, and I'm kind of mixing them all together, and just kind of randomly pick a little bit of each one whenever we do Name That Game. So we're going to get through a little bit of stuff here, then we'll do Name That Game, and then we'll hopefully get into Horse Racing Live. It'll be a 5-race event. So I think that's all I've got for this week, but please give it a like. And if you're new here, sub to the channel. Intellivision content is all I do. And you can find me on Instagram, AtariAge, Discord, pretty much everywhere, Intellivision Gamer. My email and the link to all of my social media are in the description of every video and live stream. And I also want to thank, we're 90-something channel members still going strong. I want to thank everyone who signed up and everyone who's gifted those memberships. And it really does help support. It's set to the lowest possible, but it kind of helps, as some YouTubers say, keep the lights on. StreamYard isn't cheap these days and all the other stuff. And it is nice to, I join a lot to see my name in green, to be honest, and to see if they have like additional content. I do videos early. I do little things here and there. I don't have a lot extra right now, but the plan is to always do a little more of that. I don't like to hide, like Mike's Gaming Gala says, I don't like to hide too much behind a paywall. I like to do stuff early and maybe occasional live stream, which I don't think I've done one yet. Maybe some extra content, little short videos. Like I'm working on the game room and it's still a mess. I don't want to show it publicly, but I could probably do in the next week or so, show all the members what I've been spending a lot of time doing. So look out for that. So personal update. My daughter's been sick. That's why I'm starting a little bit early. I don't have the time. I have a time restraint tonight. My wife had to stay home, and they gave her the option, hey, if you want to come in on swing shift. So that's what she did. And I have a sick kid almost well now. It's been 3/4 of a week. I think she had the flu. She's been vomiting, not even wanting to touch her iPad, not being mouthy, nothing, just sleeping, not wanting to eat. And she's starting to feel better today, but I also need to watch for her. So there's no one down there. My son's going to help. So I got to get through this one. But so I started a few minutes early. And the other part, like I just said, I have been working a lot on the game room. You can see a little bit right here. Yeah, I don't like the color mix match, but it was a shelf that fit in there. And nothing's organized yet. There was that, standard like utility shelf there. And that was all temporary to begin with. So I'm going to have more of this type of bookshelf all around here, and then another desk. Eventually, I'm working on, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more bookcases in here. I think I'm maxed out. unless I want to cut off the room more, and I don't want to do that. The room in here is about 430 square feet, and I have bought some 1x12s and had them cut to make extra shelves on some of them back there. Like I've been working on my NES, so I can actually see them all now. And I'll show you guys the game room. I have 9 new cube shelves. It's still pretty messy because I've almost got everything, the foundation set. Now I can almost start organizing everything, and then I'll show a members video. And then I'll do like a game room tour again for the public once I get it how I like it. But there's a chat poll like always, guys. And I'm just curious. It's for those of you that have a Sprint and an original console, which do you prefer to use these days? And it's the Sprint, original console, or close to even. I'm seeing Sprint with a commanding lead so far early on. There's 25 votes, 64% saying Sprint, 28% original console, 8% saying close to even. I don't know if I'm close to even right now as being a tester and a promoter, and a YouTuber, but I do use my original console quite a bit still. I'm probably like 65-35, something like that. And eventually I'll probably go back to 50-50. There's a lot of things I'm not going to have ROMs for, or I still like using the original upgraded units. I don't use like original not upgraded. Ivory Tower Collections has done a lot of my stuff, and I highly recommend it. Goes through, recaps them, whatever you want. Upgrades it so you have that really nice picture. My consoles pretty much look like emulation. They're near that good. I've got RGB mods. I've got LumaCode. I think that I have one that's I forget what it even is called. It just uses the RCA jacks. Oh my gosh, I just had a brain fart. Can't remember what the heck to call that. I got that one from the Intellivision collector. I think he's still doing those. So let me welcome everyone in chat. I am going to move through this fairly quickly. Like I said, I almost thought about having to cancel, but she's doing a lot better today. And I just figure I'll do a shorter show and then get down and take care of her a little more. She's doing good right now. I checked on her right before I went live. Biker Scout says, I'll be around unless the Manus steals my identity. If the Manus does steal my identity, it'll be Corey's fault. It might be. Megantron plays. I don't have a Sprint yet, but I would prefer it because of the HDMI. Yeah, it is a nice picture, but upgraded units. My stuff from Ivory Tower Collections, it's right there. Code, Monsieur, what's going on? Hello from Georgia, USA. And this is something that just does not happen very often. Code saying, don't forget to like the stream video. Benville's usually the first one in here, or darn close. Tofu is in there first a lot, but he's so early that they get deleted. Benville is fourth tonight. Tofu says the Manus took all my posts on this channel. Did you have some early ones? Because I didn't even see them this time. Usually I'll see those early ones. Not this time. I didn't see any. Stock Jock, I'm here for all the CollectorVision news. Love the show, buddy. And actually, like I said, we've got the other Gen 2 retro gaming news. Occasionally, we're going to have something, small bits of information. And I will be mentioning a place where you can do Coleco games tonight in that section. Pierre DMX, is it DMX Retro Gamer? I watched some of his stream and listened to just about everything to the last couple minutes when he was saying goodbye. He comes on at 3:30 my time till about 4:45 my time, that's Pacific time. And on Mondays he streams Intellivision. It says a little bit of the news and chats with everyone in there. Stick Boy, what's going on? Tim, good evening. Good evening. Good to see you. Pine Soul, where's the flashback on the poll? Yeah, I kind of skipped that one because I don't know. I have a lot of those, believe me, every version and multiples of many of them. But to be honest, I just don't know why anyone would play on that. It's so much better with the Sprint or original upgraded consoles. But I guess I should have put that one in there. I could have put a fourth option, and I probably, if I had to guess, it would be very low on there. Okay, guys, I'm going to move through. Bart is here. What's going on, Bart? Sean, the Corey Show. Mark Bear. Hi, everyone. Or hello, everyone. Pierre sent me to join in on the fun. It's good to see you, Mark. Kelly's watching Poe play Resident Evil and yelling at him on the TV. Oh, man. Joey vibes. Hello, Intellivision gamers. Torso's here. I didn't do the poll because I don't have an original, only the Sprint. That's how you're playing. Yeah, you can still vote Sprint if you want. I like a gaming machine where I can bet on ponies when many tracks are no longer in existence. Yes. Any kind of racing and gambling seems to be not as many as it used to be. Yeah, there's a lot more different that you don't see. But yeah, there is a black shelf, and there's one on all these shelves have a counterpart facing the other way. This is the middle of the room where these are. And there's another black shelf facing the other way. It has all my Evercade. It's my Evercade shelf now. It's also right by the door. Trying to get through here, guys. Door Swede! OGR Hardware has a soft spot, but I have so many ROMs. Plus, wireless and HDMI makes the Sprint my go-to now. Yeah, I get it. Perfect sound, perfect video. You know, it's the best emulator anyway, JZI Intv. You can have everything in one spot, especially if you're streaming, man. You can just switch games and go to something else and not stop flashing everyone. IR Geek. Little Alien, what's going on? Sounds good. I do that a lot myself. I was doing that getting ready for the show, in fact. Fun time with Pierre, now more fun with Casey. Yeah, it's twice in one night. Intellivision, it's always great to see more Intellivision content. I never get tired of it, I'll tell you that. It's just a game channel. I don't think I've seen this one before. What do you do on this? It's just a game channel. Good to see you here. Everyone's saying hello. Dale! Just a couple minutes early to get through the chat because I'm limited time tonight. I have a sick kid that's almost better, and my wife had to stay home with her today, and she went on to work on Swing Chef, so I can't do my 2.5 to 4 hour show tonight. But I didn't want to cancel the show either. I hate canceling it. If I have to, I have to. I will. But she's doing really well. She's playing on her iPad. IR Geek gifted 10 memberships. That puts us over 100. Thank you, IR Geek. Appreciate that. Paul, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you here. Oh boy, I'm still 9 minutes behind. Creeper's here. What's going on, Creep? For all the old school people, he is the YouTuber formerly known as the Atari Creep. Now he plays everything. He's the Retro Creep. I catch a lot of his streams because he's while I'm working. Here lately, though, I am training people and I can't have YouTube on and just work. I'm training other individuals. I've got about 2.5 weeks left and I'll be done until July, and I can't wait because I really don't like not being able to keep up on YouTube videos. And that's the only way I keep up is having it on in the background while I work. There's no way I could watch as much YouTube as I do not having it on like that. Yeah, it's the flu. And someone came to her class sick. Everyone got it. The teacher was out a few days. I've never seen her like she was right now. What's going on, Super Mike? What's up, dudes? Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. I'll let her know everyone was wishing her well. Mr. Poe-style. Oh, the chat's going to be fun with a bunch of these guys in here. It's never dull anyway. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. Kurt Bradshaw's here. If I miss anyone, I apologize. I'm trying to catch everyone. 1-inch biceps. I like having the original, but the Sprint is so easy to use. Yeah, I think that's his big thing. Paul says, Jesse has my 7800 as of today. That's awesome. It's so different to see the green instead of your picture there. or the whatever that is in the text and the messages. Non-bevel controllers, my only Sprint complaint. And there are add-ons you can do with that. And I have for most games, I've gotten used to it. Yeah, it's still not quite the same, but like I said, I do get used to it for almost all the games. Every once in a while, it messes with me. After 40 something years of playing it, holding it a certain way, I have RGB mods. I have LumaCode, which is HDMI. The plus to that one is you get really good quality straight to a modern TV. You don't have to have any of the upgrade equipment. You don't have to have, it's a lot cheaper, and it's a really good picture. Either way you go, you send it to Jesse, you're going to have an amazing picture. Oh, the Intellivision Mantis is here. You haven't found my new consoles yet. Uh-oh. Because I see some of them right here, and there's one back behind it as well, and another one over there. I've restocked a little bit since you beat the crap out of me recently. Dell says, hey, Casey, I hope your daughter feels better soon and you're dedicated because I would have canceled. Thank you for not doing that, though. Yeah, she's fine. If she needed me, I would be down there, believe me. She got started getting real bad sick Friday. She's doing really good today, eating, drinking, being funny, mouthy, everything else a preteen does, and she's wanting to play on her iPad. And my son's down there, so we're going to have a shorter show, but yeah, she's fine. Or trust me, I would cancel if she needed me. That's my baby. What's going on, Rick? Good to see you. Buzz. I hate to admit it, but I do prefer the convenience of the Sprint over the nostalgia of the original console. If I had to pick one, everything, yeah, I would say so. All the games, one spot, wireless, perfect picture sound. But as you guys know, I have a lot of the original stuff too, and I do love it. What's up, Sean? Mantis, Intellivision Mantis, Intellivision Mantis. Give it up. I did my best. I can't do all the voices like Chuck. Torque. What's going on, Torque? Mr. Postile, I put the plunger mod on my pinball micro. You already did a mod? I haven't even received mine yet. I'm just happy that I finally got down to the game room and got it done. Such a cool little pinball table. I'm just surprised it didn't take you like 3 months to get it. You always seem to, whatever you order, wherever you order from, it seems to come last. What do you store here? Raw material energy? Everyone's saying hello. Oh, the silly bartender's here. Well, hello, everyone. Hello there, everyone. I never noticed how nice Intellivision Gamers' eyeballs are. Ooh, I'm glad you like my balls, sir. I play my Ultimate Flashback more than anything. I have one of those as well. It's pretty much the same thing as the Sprint. I'm really curious as to why you like the Ultimate Flashback more than the Sprint. Same emulator, so much easier. I love the Flashback, the Ultimate Flashback, but the Sprint to me is a lot bigger. Art Big Fall. I'm a big fan, sir. Dumb games from 1979. Just stop. Hey, what's this guy doing here? DJC Game Studios. What's going on, Chuck? I think I've got... Oh my gosh, I'm not caught up. 250 on blue, says Cyrus. What's going on, sir? Good to see you. I'm going to start moving now, guys. I didn't realize I was still that far behind. So when do we get to see your big one? Well, part of my big one being my collection is all behind you. But Chuck's the one, I've got that clipped. I forgot to put it on the computer, but Chuck's the one going around telling everyone I got a big one. Mike says, I'll be lurking, but wanted to say that I watched DJC stream, and if Ben wants to put Michelle in a game, I expect custom turquoise controllers with gold lettering saying Michelle. I knew you'd watch it as soon as I told you anything about it. One of one Green Menace controllers, something you will never get to collect, Casey. I know where that controller is. I think so. Hot dog. I can see Chuck. Megan, what's going on? Good to see you here. I don't want to miss anyone, but I got to get moving. Oh, good. We're almost caught up. The last at the end came quicker. I don't know why anyone would want to use their old equipment when the Sprint is so much better and there's more ROMs coming out all the time. Well, the reason being, a lot of us do love the old original equipment, and we have upgraded equipment where the picture is just as nice. There are a lot of games, like I have every single homebrew ever released, and you cannot get all of them in ROM form. Definitely not the legit way. You can't even get them all illegitimately. So there are still a lot of reasons to play on the original console. But yeah, the Mantis. I saw he has a new job. He's working at he controls the warehouse. We're all in trouble, I think, now. He has a micro. Mom couldn't find it, Bart. What I miss up here. Mike's mom never mentioned you having a big one. He has a micro. Mom couldn't find it, Bart. Now that makes more sense. Sorry, Bart, I missed that first one. Casey's a reverse Mantis, stealing green Sprint remotes. I have to get back at him somehow. Uh-oh. DJs, this is big Intellivision news. I just farted over here, so it's a mess. I need to get FEMA over here and assess the damage. Oh, wow. I really did it this time, says DJC Game Studios. I only have 45 ROMs on my Sprint at this moment. I have 310 on my Ultimate Flashback. Put the same ones over there. Make it equal. But that is a good reason why you're still going to want to play on your Ultimate Flashback. But if it was even on the game ROMs, I like to think that you would prefer the Sprint. All right, we're caught up. Let's get into the news. Again, we are limited tonight, so let's go ahead and get into this. So the news, we're going to start like we always do. We're going to talk about River Raid results. And Mike, if you're still here, my one and done is in this challenge for the Intellivision. I was late last night, staying up later than I should have, and I go, oh no, I didn't play River Raid, and I love River Raid. So I did one game and went to bed, and I didn't beat Mike. Mike's score was much higher than mine, but I did do fairly well for one and done, I think. Let me move it on over here. This is the Intellivision Invasion Facebook group, largest, almost 6,000 members. Focuses on the original stuff, but Sprint stuff is welcome there as well. I couldn't believe the high score from Stefano. 212,600 on River Raid. I forget how many bridges, but it was a lot. Taking the big win, you might be able to add nearly everyone else. I think you can. You can add everyone else up together, and I think he still beat us all. Romaine, 65,800 in the 2 spot. Final podium spot, 35,010 from, I don't even know how to say that, Scoddon. Alan O'Neill, 18,070 in 4th. I took 5th. 15 people playing this week, so I was in the top 3rd. I was 11,740, just edging out DJ F. 11,200 for Arrakis. Cristiano, 10,350. Phil, 9,030. Intellivision's Digital Fanzine, 8,260. I got him on another one. I don't know if he played more than one game either, but I do like to compete with him. He beats me half the time. I get him the other half. Scott, 7,330. Seeing a few names here for this week, I think. Jose, 5,750. Eric Lamb, my buddy, 5,450. Kevin Schultz, an even 5,000. How in the heck did you do that, Kevin? Steven Harvey, 2,630. Good to see you in the weekly challenge, Steven. And I think this week is Star Strike until Sunday. So turn in a score. All the information will be on the post. Next up, we have a new winner in the Striker Bowling League. Chuck finally remembered how to bowl, and from what I saw, put a whooping on everybody. Was bowling like the Chuck of old, and took week 8. It's bravo, Chuck. It's about time. And I happen to this week tell him, try not to suck this week. Where's the Chuck? Of the couple years that I played that always gave me a good run for my money, would be bowling like upper 200s. It's like, come on, you need to bring back the Chuck of old, and he did, and he whooped some ass. It was a proud moment, Chuck. It was good to see you back, because you are quite the bowler, sir. All right, so what is next? We got Rick's High Score Challenge. I couldn't find the link last week, So we are going to show Maxit. I love this game. It's a free game. It's a part of the Tiny contest. It was Sergio Intellivision Brazil, the 2004 Tiny contest. You can get the ROM here, all the information. This is a season. What was it? Puzzle games. I think that's what it was called. Boy, I hope I can get it right. But I couldn't find the link at the last minute when I was late for last week's show. I was trying to find it. But Rick, now I don't know if these scores. I think this score is from Maxit. Rick 346. I can't remember how Maxit works. I know it's like Peripheral 322, Guru 319, Capper 251, Pat BB 244, Gav 227, DPI 206, Romaine 150, Mike 50, 144, and David Vision 0. These are the season overall rankings for points. Points are based on your position and a few other factors. Rick is very professional when he runs a high score challenge like this one. And then we're going to move to the results for this week. It's Blix. And there you see a screenshot of Blix. There's the manual. Peripheral taking the win, 1801. Rick in the 2, 1541. Gav, 1412. Pat BB, 1372. Mike 50, 1292. Darth Swede entering this one, 1182. DPI, 1023. Guru, 972. Remain, 651. Dark Underdog in here as well, 622. And David Vision was 0. Participation. All right, so we got one. No, that's it. So the next one I wanted to show you guys is, a while back I showed you the overlay creator, and I want to show you he's been busy. So this is on GiftHub. This is a website as well. I'll put the link in the description. Should be in the older one as well. You can make your own overlays, which is great for the sprint. I mean, you can pretty much make everything needed here. If you want to make your own custom ones for ones that already exist, if you have a ROM and it doesn't have one, you can do whatever you want in here. This is very thorough. It's pretty good. You can see all of this. So you can pretty much do anything you want to do. It's a little bit cut off, but it's going to show you most of it. So there's also sprint export, lots of different stuff there. There's all kinds of things. Very cool. Well done. A lot of work has gone into this. Box art editor. So here's something you can do the same thing, but make box art. Same thing. You need something for the sprint or your ultimate flashback. All the tools you need to make a decent, nice box art. You've got a sprite editor here. You can pick all different sizes. There are your colors. You can invert, flip, horizontal, vertical, rotate, all kinds of cool stuff there. And then it produces the code on the right. You've got the DS overlay for Intellivision, and this is the digital stuff. And then there's the nice visual overlay there. So for those of you that don't know what that is, it runs Intellivision games on your Nintendo DSi, DSi XL. I think the three different versions of the 3D version work. I haven't tried one of those yet. That is the best way to play, I believe. I have several of them still sitting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 of them. And one of them is done. Another one is pretty much done, but doesn't really have much loaded on it. So you got the touchscreen on the bottom, and then the game, of course, is playing on the top. So your overlay is this right here. IntelliVoice samples. Look at this. That is just so much cool stuff on this. There's the emulator. So again, definitely want to check that out. I'll put the link in the description. I posted it up before. Space Intruders. Space Intruders has a new version as of the 20th, I think it was. Yeah, right there. 3/20/26. Newer version than the one we've gotten the last week. This was just a couple days ago. Very fun game. Keeps working on it. Definitely, it's free. Go to itch.io. You can do a search. Space Intruders, itch.io, and it will come up. Click it, download it, load it on your Sprint or your cart, your flash cart device, and enjoy. It's a very cool shooter. One of these times I'll be playing it again live on stream. So we have some ROMs available as well. AtariAge, which I'm assuming is the programmer. We've got Time Pilot, we've got Deep Zone, and we have Galaxian. If you message him on AtariAge, they're $15 each game. Oh, I see Cyrus. Cyrus is following him as well. Cyrus has that little pose there. You can request the ROMs. You give him payment. He actually sent mine before I sent the payment. But I sent the payment. He verified it. And I have them loaded up now as well. But yeah, Time Pilot's great game. Playing with the disc. Everyone's been playing it that's been picking it up. Saw Cyrus play it. Pierre played it just a little bit ago today. Deep Zone is a great Gyrus type game. Galaxian's another fun shooter. All three games are great. I recommend them all. Support the programmer. I'm hoping we eventually see the digital physical games from Rev on Time Pilot especially. I really like that idea he had to make digital, what I call digital physical games, where you get the box art, you get a overlay, you get a physical manual, and you have the label sticker on a USB stick, and then you just insert it in the stick. I'm pretty sure he has all the sprint files there. I know when I got mine, they weren't included, but I've seen other people say they're all there. I don't know that for sure, but if someone knows and has bought games recently, I'm curious if all the sprint files were loaded on. Other Gen 2 news. So I wanted to talk about this. We've got Gary, I don't know how to say the name, Gary Carnucci's post on Good Deal Games, and that is about CorgsCon 2026. One of these years, I will make it to CorgsCon. It's one of the shows on my radar list, and this is a cool thing. If you're in the area or you're going to make it, it's Saturday, June 6th and 7th, and it is in Columbus, Ohio. Highly recommend it. I'm sure a lot of people we know will be there as well. Actually, I need to go back and catch up on chat here. I'm sure it's been a ton of stuff. Oh, good. It's still all up the way it should be, and I don't have someone's comment frozen up there. Done that all. We've all done it. And Pierre was playing the game for a little bit, Time Pilot, and it was still showing him. We've all done it. Check the chat once in a while, and I don't want to go this long. You never come back, and everything's just not even how it should be. Everyone's saying hello. I think I found the right spot. Catch up a little bit here. You would have won at Anus Raid. I'm assuming you're talking about Mike because he's the butt pirate. We all know that. Hopefully he's not lurking right now because he'll have something snarky to say. Chuck can bowl me any day. Oh, dear. Is Maxit like Blob? Funny you asked, Tofu. It comes from the same era, the Tiny Contest. Blob was it tied for the win. Chuck didn't waste any time seeing that. Best 3 scores added up. Okay. Horror Stream Live, what's going on? Dr. Is it Janos? The joyfulness is over. How do you print it? That is mainly for digital files. Like, if you can print them. You can just print them and put them in there. Some people print them right on paper. You can do like photo paper if you really want to. There's a process, but mainly I think people are using that for digital files for the sprint, and it works great. DJC can use the overlay maker for his new game. That would be cool. I would love if a Manus game became reality, and Michelle's in it. I would be in it. DJC, of course, would be in it. There's several others. Yeah, Time Pilot's made for the disc. Time Pilot is very good, says Cyrus, and I believe everything he says, even whenever it's something funny about me. Crispy, what's going on, Chris? Trying to catch up with you guys here. Everyone's saying hello. Sean says, I'll be at the Midwest Gaming Classic next month. I wish I could make it. This year, we're not even doing a big family trip. Between my emergency surgery last year, the wife's enhancement and all the stuff going on and days I missed with the house edition. It's like we're going to do lots of small trips and still have lots of fun, but we're not doing a big trip. But we did plan next summer. We are going to Texas. I'm going to visit the gaming museum. One of the days we're there, we'll be there somewhere between 2 to 3 weeks visiting my in-law or my wife's mom, and then all her siblings live there and all the cousins, and there's going to be a fun time. We're going to rent a big lake house. Everyone kind of comes and goes whenever their schedule permits. Everyone gets like one big vacation. It's a lot of fun. We've done it before. We're going to do it again next year. We already kind of planned the big trip for 2028 as well. We are going to go to the UK as long as everything's good over there. We're going to go to the UK. We're going to see a lot of London. We're going to see a lot of castles. I love castles. And Ben and I've got another friend, Jason, get a lot of tips from them. Hopefully meet both of them. We've never went anywhere big like that out of the country. So the kids will be in 2 years, they'll be 15 and 12. So I think that's a good year to do something big like that, or a good age. IR Geek says, hit that likes, cool kids. Thank you. By the way, in the NT High Score Challenge, we are currently playing Royal Dealer and Reverse. You've got 2 of them going? Or are you talking about, you're talking about the same one that's going on? Okay. It was 84 here yesterday. Today it snowed. That is crazy. We don't get crazy stuff like that. It was 85 here today, but we're not going to get snow. Well, I mean, there's areas of California that get snow, but nowhere near where I live. Stock Jock, I'll be at the Midwest Gaming Classic too. Can't wait. Yeah, I went last year. Sean was there. We hung out. I love it. It's all gens, humongous show. This year's an anniversary show. I forget how many years. I was talking to some of the organizers, and it's going to be even bigger than it was last year. Paul says, I was born in the UK. That's awesome. 98 here yesterday, 76 here today. That is friggin' hot for March. My gosh. I know San Francisco, because I'm from California, they said it was the first time it hit 90 in San Francisco as early as March. So that's crazy. Hopefully that's not what's to come this summer, because I don't fry, but my electric bill will be through the roof and it'll cut into my collecting. That's for sure. All right, let's get back into it. So there is CorgsCon. And again, I should have brought something up for the Midwest Gaming Classic. We just talked about it a little bit. And I've been wanting to bring this up for quite some time. I just want to briefly show all the places where I buy Atari 2600 homebrews and stuff besides Intellivision. We've got Audacity Games. That's David Crane, Gary Kitchen, Dan Kitchen, some of the original Activision guys. If you guys don't know, they are making games once again. They've got Circus Convoy, one of my favorites, games named after me, and I tell them that every time I see them. And they do play along if I'm around. If you ask them and I'm there, they might just say it. They have for a few. Casey's Gold, Poseidon's Gate, and Alien Abduction, which is a hero sequel. Great games. You got Circus Convoy by David Crane and Gary Kitchen, Casey's Gold by Dan Kitchen, Poseidon's Gate, which was released at PRGE by David Crane, and John Van Ryzen, Alien Abduction, the spiritual hero or Heli on Intellivision sequel. They have a few other things they sell here as well. I got the poster, the signed poster, collectible cards. These cards are huge, by the way. They're not talking like baseball cards, sports cards. They're big. I was surprised. I got mine hand delivered to me at Sac Gamers Expo, and I was surprised they're as big as they are. Another good place. Everyone who loves Atari is going to know about Champ Games, one of the best, and that's champ.games. Is it champ.games? I got champ.games. I'm not even sure, to be honest, but these John Champeau, one of the best, him and his partner, they put out some of the best Atari 20 games. I have every single one that they've made. OpCode games, of course. They mostly put out CollectorVision games. They have Atari 7800 games. I think they're working on a 2600 game. They have the 3 Intellivision games, which I highly recommend all 3. They are physical only at this point. I'm hoping. I have reached out to him a few ways. If he doesn't respond to either one, like he hasn't, I'm not going to I'm not going to bug him anymore, but I've offered to do all the Sprint files and just send him a zip. I'm lucky enough to have those games. I was a promoter and put out some videos, but I would love to see those 3 games made available in digital form. Next one up, CollectorVision, and they have obviously a lot of ColecoVision games. They have a lot of Intellivision games. Atari 2600 in there. Can't remember what else. The club is the only way to get to the games in the ROMs vault. And sadly, it's just ColecoVision, but there's a lot of fun games there. And if you just want to get access to the ROMs vault, here's the club right here on the upper left. Join it, sell the games. You're going to get your money back, if not more, and get yourself access to the ROMs vault. All their Intellivision games will be there. All those ColecoVision games, Atari, anything else they've put out and had available will be accessible in that ROMs vault. And it is amazing, the ROMs vault. I've got it all loaded up. I did a show a few weeks back and showed all the ColecoVision ROMs for Intellivision. Do I have another one? Of course, AtariAge store is amazing, and there's a lot of games that I have. What is that? Is it Risig? Plan B, I have both of those. Oh, shoot, have that one. I have Strike Zone and Tunnels. I think that's a 7800 game, if I'm not mistaken. Tunnels of Hyperion. I think that's what it's called. It's hard for me to see it, but I have all of those. I'm sure these other ones are great too. There's a lot of games here in the store. Definitely should check out all of these. There's also Intellivision available at most of these, not all. Every time I see Audacity games, I always ask them, so when is the Intellivision game coming? I don't think they're going to do it, but it's still fun banter going back and forth with those guys. I see them quite often. They're pretty much everywhere. All right, how far are we in? 5:37. All right, so we are going to move over to mail call. Now, funny thing. Now, where is it? I have a couple things somewhere. Don't know where it is. At least one thing, probably two, for mail call. But I've been working on the game room, and I don't know where I stuck them. So only one quick thing today. I like catalogs and paperwork. I don't think that's... And that's what I have here to show you. Oh, it's inside here then? That was just to make it stiff. I use Mike's mom for that. Don't bend it. I don't think it's anything that's going to hurt it, but I tried to pull the little tab and it did not move. So this is just a little store catalog. I love stuff like this. And it's not the whole catalog. It's just a piece of it. Woo. So I bought it for this page, and I'll put it in something. You've got all the Gen 2 stuff. You've got the Sears, Super Video Arcade, some of the IntelliVoices listed. You got the Odyssey 2. I love old catalogs, magazine articles, any kind of little thing like that. I collect them all. Anything I find reasonably priced on that kind of stuff, I pick it up. Yeah, so I have piles of paperwork and those kind of things and catalogs. It'll go with that. Eventually, I need to get everything on digital pictures on my phone. So, like, sometimes stuff comes up, and I'm like, crap, I don't even know if I have that. Like, I'll look at this right now, and I might not see it for 5 years, stuff like that. But when stuff comes up on eBay, I'm like, I'll be able to go and, paperwork, flyers, news articles, and just kind of, oh, I do have that, or I don't have it, and I can buy more stuff that way. The games, I'm pretty good, but that kind of stuff that I don't see too often, yeah, I don't know. So let's check the poll really quick. It's been a while. There is a chat poll. If you guys don't know, I need to turn on the fan, guys. I don't know why it's 83 in here, unless we did one of those time. Let me switch here. I don't want them to be warm down there. Nope, 72 downstairs. It is 83.7 up here. Bunch of BS. If I turn it down too low, I'll freeze them downstairs. So let's check the poll. So we got 43 votes. And the poll is, vote if you haven't. Just click that little thing if you don't see it. For those of you that have a Sprint and an original console, which do you prefer to use? 64% of the 44 votes so far are saying Sprint, 25% original console. So what is that, 11 votes for the original console? at 11%, close to even. We'll check back before the stream ends and finalize that poll. All right, so where are we at now? Move on here. I don't want to miss anything. So I got asked this a few times. I haven't put it up here, but I've got asked the Intellivision Gamer, if you guys ever want to do something just for fun, serious question, collecting question, like, hey, what do you put all your games in? Where do you get your plastic cases? Or you want to ask me something totally off the wall, as long as it's appropriate, I will put it up here. I was asked by two people, where'd it go here? Do you really find Michelle sexy? I'm like, no. I said, she really reminds me of Mike's Gaming Gala. I can't quite put my finger on it, but they kind of look alike. And it's funny because you never see them in the same stream together. It always back and forth, one or the other. So yeah, in all seriousness, it's a lot of fun to joke about Michelle. I do enjoy it. Sometimes Mike's good with it. Sometimes it gets him a little bit. And Mike's a guy like me that likes to get you a little bit, likes to jab. And I'm the same way. I'm a little nicer most of the time on YouTube, but trust me, all my coworkers and family, I have some fun, put it that way. So yeah, I do love joking about Michelle, but no, I don't find her sexy. Maybe if she shaves, maybe. You got that little beard and that chest hair. Maybe after that. I don't know. All right, so YouTube video highlight. I did add two videos. One was an 8-bit widgets and teleport walkthrough, and that's Caleb. Caleb's been on the show. We've talked all about this. I've talked about it. He put up a dedicated video going over the Intelleport, which is a great product. I don't think, oh, I do have mine right here. I've been moving everything. So this is the Intelleport, and what it has USB ports here for power. What it does, it lets you slide this into an original console, and you can plug in controllers, whether it be Intellivision 2, OG Hugo's controllers. You've got, oh boy, I'm drawing a blank. There's all kinds of BD Retro Mods makes game pads and arcade sticks. You've got Cyber Freak. You've got Game Boys. I'm not even getting all that right. There's a lot of different ones. I have them all. Eventually, I'm going to do a video showing all of them being used. This also lets you use flashback controllers. This can be player, you have a switch here. You can do player 1 and 2, or you can switch and be player 3 and 4. And it has a little dust cover here. It's a great product. Some of the controllers, like the arcade sticks, require USB power. This will work to power those. You're not going to charge your phone on it. Also, those digital touchscreen controllers, they work fine on here. I believe you can use 2 of them, in fact, and they will power up just fine. So yeah, great product. And the other one I did was Sinister Moon, and I think that's what he's on YouTube as well. He put up a video. It's from the Intellivision Lives PS2 game, and it's the Intellivision story. It's a video, pretty good quality for what it is. And they're both in there. All the past videos, we got to be getting close to 100 videos in there. And what that is, it's a playlist, and it's something cool or something I think you should be watching. It's not none of my own videos. It's all supporting other YouTubers, and it's almost always Intellivision rated. I think they all are. So definitely should check that playlist out when you're bored. I pretty much have videos from just about anyone who does Intellivision in there at this point. It's a lot of different cool stuff that I haven't put out much of. We're going to do Name That Game. So we're to that point. All of you guys play from home. If you want to just keep your answers in your head, grab a piece of paper. I'm going to catch up on chat, and we're going to do Name That Game. I don't have a guest this time. This is just for you guys in chat, and it's going to be fun. Trust me, I'm going to have guests on. We're also going to play in chat. Guests won't be here today, but every time we play, you guys are going to be able to play this too. And I'm thinking of more ideas. And if you guys have an idea of another way I can do something, I would definitely be down to checking it out and thinking about it. Right now, we're doing box art, where you get part of the box art. I'm doing short video clips. I'm doing screenshots, and then just giving you one little strategically placed part of it, and then you have to figure it out, and then I'll show you the whole thing, give you the whole thing at the end. And then I also have just game sounds. And what I am going to do, instead of having a black screen, which they still are for this week, it's a lot of time to get all these things. I'm going to do some kind of graphics, maybe my logo, maybe, maybe I can do like ads for like the IntelliPort or a new game that came out, change it up, and then record the sounds behind it. That way it's not just a black screen. But I mean, I don't even know if I can do audio files. Let me catch up on chat here, and then we're going to play Name That Game. So get a piece of paper ready if you want to keep track. Retro Gamer, guys, question, was Pole Position released for Intellivision? Yes, I'm sure someone's already answered that. That was from Intv Corp, and it is okay. Okay. Megantron, even new. Woohoo! Juno First. Yeah, that's a great game. I have that one as well. Yeah, the game that was about Casey was Alien Abduction. What is going on? Roger Matthews, 7204. I always think of my old relay operator number because that was my number way back in the 90s. He is Homebrew royalty, part of the first group that did Intellivision. He did all the orphan overlay sets. He used to have a great website. Been part of Intellivision for a long, long time, and good friend. Is there an elevator action for the Sprint? Not yet, but I think there will be eventually. I've heard it talked about a few different times. I'm sure Mystique made a pole position game, but it didn't include cars or racing. Everyone's saying hello. I bought the CollectorVision Club membership. There are about 8 games in the vault. There's more than that, sir. Unless they took some out. There's like, oh boy, 12 to 15, something like that. There's more than 8. Unless they remove some. That I don't know. I haven't been in there this year, but I have them from last year. It's worth it. Champs Games kicks ass. Yes, John's awesome. I see him at least once a year, if not more, and I support him fully. He makes it, I buy it. Simple as that. Same with Audacity Games. I buy a lot of stuff from AtariAge as well, but those, every year I'll go over there. I spend a lot of time at the AtariAge booth. I mean, not just this last year because of the Sprint, but in general, anytime they're there. They'll be at the Midwest Gaming Classic, I believe. They have a nice big booth there. I'm pretty sure they're doing it again this year. Every year at PRGE. I go play all the games. Every one I like, I buy them. Mediocre clarinet player, what's going on? You've never played on a Sears console. I didn't have one as a kid, but I had a lot of Sears games. I collect all of that, of course. I'm just drinking water, but I've got my DJC beer koozie from his 50th birthday. In fact, I never played on an Intellivision 3 either. Huh. Has the new door... Yes, the new door is right behind here on the other side. There's another shelf on the back side of this facing the other direction, and the door is right... You can see the wall right here. That on the other side of these black shelves is a door. Time for a mini split for your room. I played a Sears console at an actual Sears. Yeah, I think I did that too when they had the kiosk or they had all the games set up, but I never owned one, just some of the Sears games. You know, when you go to the store, hey, Mom, hey, Dad, can I get a Intellivision game? Sometimes we were at Sears and they said yes. Most of the time it was, no, not this time. But I mean, I had a pretty good childhood. Obviously, they're not going to give it to you every time, but once in a while they said yes. Yes, how far am I behind? Oh, not too far. Yes, she does look like Mike. I don't get it either, but I have been suspicious. Michelle looks like Mike, but better looking. I will say that. Michelle is a lot better looking than Mike's Gaming Gala. You should get Michelle or the Mantis on for these games and quizzes. That would be fun. I would do that. If either one is willing, reach out to me. I will have you on. That would be a fun show. What's going on, Retro Bro? I heard someone talking in chats that you need to get Retro Bro to make a horse racing homebrew for the NES. I would buy that. I don't know how many NES guys would like something like that, but I did hear and see that chat. I don't know if you've seen it yet. I think it was on Discord. Everyone's saying hello. If Mike's listening, he'll be back in here somewhere. We'll know he's not listening if there's no comments. That is it AtariAge? I showed it a little bit ago. You can get Time Pilot. Did I show Galaxian and Deep Zone? All three great games. Send them a PM on AtariAge, AtariAge. I did show it a little bit ago. And you can send me a message and I'll send you the link directly. And you can get them $15 each, all of them for $45. Support that programmer. You won't regret buying any of those games if you're an Intellivision fan. I want to say the membership was $180 when you're an early bird. I think it's $200 now, but that's 3 physical games, a magazine, card, and the ROMs vault access, which is huge. Again, if you don't want any of the games, sell them. I mean, I know other people do that as well. I keep them every year. I think I've joined the last 5 years, and I have a Phoenix. Cyrus, take that. I'll see your super graphics, and I'll raise you a Phoenix. Yep, same for Time Pilot, Deep Zone. Great games. I thought you were going to say beer koozie from 50 years. No. Turbo is better, I take it. Uh-oh, I lost track of what that was. My first game console was a Sears Heavy 6. So that's a video arcade. The Intellivision is super video arcade. My first was an actual Series 6er. I do have a Heavy 6er. I have multiple 2600 consoles. Some boxed. I have a pretty large regular game collection and a large homebrew collection for the 2600. My second was Atari 2600 was a Gemini. I don't know if I have that one still. I did have the one before. To help you guys out, CollectorVision Club is $200 now. Yeah, it was $180 whenever they first had it, early bird price. I think that was a regular price like a year or two ago. All right, guys, I'm caught up. We're going to play Name That Game. I'm going to show you little clips. I'm going to show you audio clips. I'm going to show you, I think I have a little bit of everything in here. There's going to be 10 total, 10 games. So write it on a piece of paper unless you just want to play along with each one. And this isn't in order, so it's going to take me a quick second to show it, make sure I get this right. It has it all mixed up. Uh-oh. Where is the other parts of this one? Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. First up, we are going to look at a piece of box art. Don't put it in the comments, guys. Write it on your paper. Then at the end, you can tell us how many you got right out of 10. Write it on your paper. Don't put these in chat. So this is box art for a game. Write it down. I'll give you guys a little bit here. These are all from the 125, guys. Sorry, I should have said that. I have not ventured into homebrew yet, and a lot of people aren't going to know all the homebrew. But I will throw one in now and then. But we are going to do all original 125 games here. Write it down. Do not put this in chat. Write it down or just take a mental note, whatever you like to do, and see how many you get out of 10. Okay, we're going to move on. I am going to show the answers as we go. If you haven't written it down, do so now, because I'm going to show you the answer right here. This one is Sharp Shot. So I'm curious what you guys think of that when I show part of the box art, adding into all this Name That Game, and then I can just click over and show the whole thing. +1. All right. So next up, let's do something different. Like I said, I can't pick the order. At least if I can, I don't know how to do it down here. So I did one of those. We're going to do a video now. And eventually I'm going to have the whole 125. I'm going to have multiple gameplay screenshots, multiple different parts, whether it be big, small, little snippets of box art. I'm going to do different sound clips. I'm going to have like Sharp Shot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of all of them. Then I'm going to randomly just kind of pick 10 or however many. I think it's going to be 10, and it'll be different all the time. I mean, eventually, if we go on years with this, it's going to get where some of them are easy. But all right, next up, we are going to, and let me remove these. Remove from studio. It'll make it a little easier for me to. And where are you? Okay, now. Oh, okay, now you're over here. I might find a better way to do this part of it. So now we're going to watch a video. What game is this? Again, don't put it in the chat, guys. Because people will play this now, and people will play it on the replay, and they can do it again themselves. All right, so what is that game? Yeah, some people it's easy. Not everyone. Not everyone is very Intellivision versed on all the 125 games, like guys like Roger and Mike's Gaming Gala. Mike is back, by the way. Did you hear all that talk we were doing earlier, Mike? I don't think you did. You would have said something. I guarantee it. All right, so that game was Hover Force. Hover Force. I realize I don't have an answer for the videos. Good thing I know them. Okay, let me get rid of that one now. All right. So next up is going to be a repeat. It's going to be a small piece of a screenshot. This one was done recently when Pierre was on. So what game is a small piece of the screenshot? What is this? Again, do not put it in chat. Atari Creep knew that one. Woohoo! Looks better than NES Ghostbuster. Easy Sleazy was Casey's mom's nickname in college. Most people here were not even born or very, very young when my mom was that age. Roger says 3 for 3. All right, so what game is this? Oh, I missed that. Were we supposed to put it? You can write it on a paper. You can keep a mental note, whatever you want to do. Just don't put the answers in chat. People are still going to be playing. This could be one of two games. I'll be curious what... I only know of the one. All right, here we go. The game is Beauty and the Beast. All right, so I got to remove these so I don't repeat it and so I can see everything. All right, so next one. This one may be a little harder for some people. And I want to know at the end, guys, do you like this Name That Game? Do you like having all the different styles? I didn't want to just have... I was thinking, how can I kind of make it my own, do a little bit different than just showing video clips? Because I got the idea when I was a guest on... oh my gosh, I just lost the channel. The Retro Arcade, Stock Jock. If you're in here, please throw down the name of the game or the name of the YouTube channel. It's Arcades Anonymous. Oh, I think that's what it is. All right, so here we go. This is another box art. Again, don't put it in chat, guys. And I'm going to put borders on these. When I did some testing, I didn't have time to fix them. So now you're just looking at like a piece of the box, and I'm going to put a white border around the box. So you kind of look, you can see where it is on the box. What game is this? 4 for 4. You know, Roger, I really would be surprised if you didn't get all 10. But trust me, for those that want to do pro mode, I can do it. I'll use short little pieces, tiny little screenshots that might show just one little sliver of ice in the water, or maybe just like the little piece of the axe and the point. I can make easy, medium, and hard, and I can make Mike's Gaming Gala hard. Wait, don't clip that. That didn't sound right. I didn't think about that before I said it. I do joke a lot like that, but that one was genuine. I didn't mean to do that. So this one is... Are you ready? This one is Ice Trek. all the stuff was showing. Ice, the axe. Yeah, don't clip that, as DJC always says. I'm glad everyone seems to be liking this because it's fun to get them all together. This is a fun one. I really liked it when I went on the show and they were doing videos. And then I just keep thinking of something else I can do. And like I said, I need to make easy clues, hard clues, stuff in between. So let me remove these. I don't want to accidentally remove the wrong ones. All right, so next up, we're going to do a sound. Like I said, we are going... I'm going to eventually put like my logo or something so it's not just a black screen. This is all still from testing, and this one has been on here before as well. I was not able to make all clues for all games, but most of them are going to work. Like you can't, I don't think I can do box art for the IntelliVoice games. I mean, maybe I can do a small little piece, but you know, it just, most of them just have tiny little bit of text saying the name of the game. Don't say the names in here. Yeah, it's hard. Certain part of it's hard. Once you played enough Benville, Ice Trek can be pretty fun. All right, so here is, I don't think it tells you guys the name of the file. Let me look. Here is a game sound. Again, don't type in the answers. I want to put my logo in the center or some kind of Intellivision stuff for all these game sound videos. All right, there is another one. How you guys doing over there? Got it? Pierre missed this one, and it was one of his favorite games. Sometimes when you just hear something, it sneaks in there. Yes, I know. See, 3 out of 5. That's pretty good for the average person. Trust me, Mike. I'll make it hard for you, buddy. All right, so what's up next? This one should be easy. This is another box art. Here we go. Again, I tried one with the white border real quick. I didn't have time to change them all. It makes it look better. It makes it look like you're looking at a box that's still there. But, yeah. So this is box art. This one should be fairly easy, guys, but sometimes it's hard when you just see part of it. Again, I can do smaller piece, like I can just do the guy down here, or you know, just the snake up top. This is a large part of it. I didn't want to go too hard on the first one. All right, so what game is this? This is Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, Cloudy Mountain, another name for this one. So one of the games I had as a kid scared the crap out of me. Oh man, I was so young when I played this. And, you know, I would always push disc. I don't think I even read the manual. I don't even know that I could read when I was 5. I can't remember. I'm sure I did, but maybe not game manuals. But man, it was fast and hard and the sounds. So there is Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. We've got, let me remove the other part of it. Where'd it go? There it is. All right, so what are we going to do next? I don't want to do another one of those. We're going to do a gameplay video again. This one should be another easy one. See, everyone's not getting them all, so I did kind of a good mix. I know guys like Roger and probably Rick, Mike's Gaming Gal. It's going to be some people that are going to get all the ones unless they're hard. IR Geek says, you're making us old guys feel even older than dirt with those comments. All right, here goes the next one, guys. What game is this? Got him. All right. Lock in your answers. Oh, don't put it in the chat. People will play this later. Keep track and then just tell me how many you get at the end. Technically, yes, but I said it is original 125 only. So that means only one. Roger, 7 for 7. Show off. I'm only an hour in. This is awesome. Making good time. And this is fun, and it doesn't take an extremely long amount of time. Remove. It's okay. I was saying it like everyone. I'm like, I think everyone has it by now. You can just play along, keep it in your head. IR Geek, 7 of 7. Trust me, we're going to have days where this is going to be harder. Maybe I can do 2. It's so quick. All right, this is for all the guys that want the easier challenge, and then, or alternate weeks. And then this is extreme hard level, and we'll put Mike in there. Mike says I'm 12 for 7. All right, so now we are going to do another sound only. This one's not going to be as easy as the last sound only, but those of you that know the game will definitely get it. What is this game? Oh. The last one wasn't easy, says Megan. Some of them might be tricky. It's tough when you don't. I mean, not many people played all the original 125 games. I've tried them all. Do I know how to play every single one? No. There are several games that I just, whether I read the manual or not, like Vectron. Microsurgeon, I don't want to play that one either. Oh, Retro Creep, 6 out of 8. That's one of my all-time faves. Most of you guys, most of the high-end players got that one. Even if you're getting them, I think it's still fun to play and see the clues. Like I said, I'm going to come up with different sizes, different variations, different locations, different screenshots of different levels. I'm going to do like this little quadrant, this one. I'm going to have a ton of them where, and I'm going to make easy, medium, hard. This is just something that's going to keep growing. All right, that was Beam Rider. All right, next up, we're going to go, I think I had 4 out of 10 or box art because I just did a bunch of these. They're not hard to do. I just take all my box art and I'm loading it up, decide how big of it to take, and black out the rest, do an inverse, the selection, make the rest black. I'm going to do a white border or something like that, and then add the box art, both versions in there. And all right, so what is this game? This may not be easy for everyone, but here we go. What is this one? Postile says, Bean Rider. Your mom is a Bean Rider. Let me see if I missed anything else besides. Mark says, didn't get that last one until the end of the audio. Very easy sound if you like the game. That is true. I hope you guys are liking this because, I think it's a fun thing to do for Intellivision fans especially. I think this one's going to be popular. And I could even do like 5 and do it, just take a couple minutes and do one like every other week or something. I think 10's a good number too, but we'll see how long it takes and what you guys think. Mike says, when it gets hard, it keeps growing. Facts. Oh, Bears fan Goomba just got out of class, so able to join. You talking about, is it jujitsu? What was the first audio question? Oh boy. The first audio one, what did I put up there? Which one was the first audio, guys? I forgot. I looked at a bunch of them, to be fair, and I'm trying to remember right now. Someone tell Tim what the first audio one was. It's okay at this point. It's not anywhere close to whenever it's coming up. All right, so here it is. This one is Happy Trails. Activision game. Demon Attack, that's right. That was the first audio clue. Yeah, jujitsu. I thought so. I love jujitsu. You don't have to take a beating. Night Stalker. What? All right, so we got one more, guys. One more. That'll make 10. Let me remove these. So this one should be fairly easy. It's a full screen. I can even clip videos to where you only see part of it as well. We've got a video to watch, gameplay. Yep, that was Demon Attack. Did I not say at the end of that one? I might have forgotten. Last clue, last clue. Name that game. Such a great Intellivision game. I almost said the name of the other one. I prefer the homebrew hack of this one, 100%. Hold on. I'll reload that one. You're talking about the first audio clip? Night Stalker was not in here unless I totally screwed up. I don't think I did. I have the folder of everything I used. And which one are we talking about? There's only two sounds, Beam Rider and Demon Attack. So it had to be Demon Attack. I'll load it up again. Here we go. You know what? That's Demon Attack, guys. That's Demon Attack. It does sound close, but that is Demon Attack. You can hear when the certain enemies get shot and they got that little bloop, bloop, bloop. That's not Night Stalker. So yeah, Demon Attack. It was Demon Attack, but I can see why people were thinking Night Stalker, and I'm sorry if I didn't put the answer up. Dale says, well, I love this game, Casey, but I thought looking at box art apparently because I missed all the box art questions. I want to try to get a little bit of everything in these and mix it all up. And like I said, I'm going to put tons of different clues. So you're going to get different combinations of different things all the time. And I think an level expert would be, God, I don't even think I would get them all for homebrew. I would love to do, like, once I get everything done for original 125, start working on homebrew. And I think that would give guys like Roger, DJC, Mike's Gaming Gala, any other homebrew experts. I think it would give you guys a good challenge because it's not as easy on 200 and something homebrews. One, most people don't have them all, haven't even seen them all. I haven't even played them all. I have them all, haven't played them all. So I think that would be level expert. So I see a lot of people saying they like this. Did anyone not like it? Because I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I keep thinking of things, and I hope you guys all enjoyed it. And, you know, this is something that if you do an Atari channel, do the same thing on Atari. On my other channel, I might do it eventually. 7 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Oh, so you missed that audio one? Which one did you miss, Mike? And thank you for being honest. You're an upstanding dude. All right, Roger. I'm glad. I had fun doing it. I mean, I would love to play this, you know, but I kind of know all the answers when I make it, but I would love this if I wasn't the one doing it. 50%. That's not bad. Not all of them are easy, guys. Don't feel bad. Not everyone knows all the 125, especially when you're getting little pieces of everything here and there. More of this. Who doesn't like trivia? 10 out of 10 from Benvril. Nice. You beat Super Mike. Demon Attack and Beam Rider got me. Sounds aren't, especially that one. Like when you first listened, I went back. I'm like, holy crap, I cannot believe I met. No, wait a minute. I know this is Demon Attack because I didn't even do Night Stalker yet. And I remember Pierre didn't get it. But you guys made me second guess myself there for a second. Yeah. I can make mistakes too, but I know you don't play Microsurgeon, Casey, but I believe it's very underrated. Try it sometime. I need to learn how to play it. I need to make a video on it. solid what? Solid pornoi? 7.6. I don't even know what just that means good. Happy Trails was my hard one to remember. MGG is terrible at this game. Love Microsurgeon, best of Magic game in my opinion. I love shooters. Demon Attack I loved. Trying to think. I can't even think. So you got Atlantis, another one I love. I love Atlantis. I love Demon Attack. Beauty and the Beast is great. Dracula, Dragonfire, Fathom, Ice Trek, Microsurgeon, Nova Blast, another very good shooter most people might not know about. Safecracker, Swords and Serpents. I think you can't finish that one. Truckin', which my buddy Sean loves that one. Tropical Trouble, and Whitewater. A lot of good games there. What time is it? 6:16. Half hour. Oh boy. Trying to think if I've got time. Let's check the poll here. I gotta feed the kids. And I think she's doing pretty good. So we got 54 votes on the poll. If you're just come in, there's a chat poll. Make sure you vote by the end of the show. We'll close it out. For those of you that have a Sprint and an original console, which do you prefer to use? Speaking, obviously these days, 65% are saying Sprint, 26% original console, 9% close to even. Again, that is a chat poll. Vote if you haven't or not. Let me catch up here. I'm going to do something like this for our Retro Bliss Rewind anniversary show in a few weeks. That's awesome. I'll definitely be in there. Demon Attack is what happens when Poe's mom drinks too much moonshine. Fathom is impossible. If Rick says it's impossible, it's impossible. Portnoy pizza score. Geez, I can't get away from typo innuendo. Dark Underdog. Do you want to make this Kahoot so everyone can get scored? Everyone can get scored and stuff. Say what? Catch up. Sub Hunt's very addictive game. Once you figure it out, I don't know how to play Sub Hunt either. I know it's a more in-depth kind of version of Sea Battle, but I just didn't have it. All were easy except Demon Attack. I thought it was Night Stalker off the bat. Should have listened to its entire segment. And I didn't realize how close the beginning was. That could explain why Pierre missed it. Poe says, Casey, buy your mom enhancements too. I will pay an extra 50 cents per jug. My mom doesn't need them. The wife did. Michelle does. Indeed, and I wish there was a one-player Sea Battle. I think there will be at some point. Mr. Baseman, what's going on? Is this the Blob show? It will be. I love the Blob here. It's a great game. I don't know what DJC doesn't see in that one. Used to play Sub Hunt. What? Michelle does need a boob job. Am I lying? If I said she doesn't, that would mean that you have them. Michelle's socks do just fine. Now we know the secret. All right, guys. Do you guys really, really want to play a 5-race event? I can do it. It's going to take about a half hour. That would put us before 7. And I know some of you that are here are for Horse Racing Live. You guys let me know. Let me see if I missed anything else. Did you miss the Ask the Intellivision Gamer, Mike, or did you hear that one? I had to put it up when I got asked that. I had to. I know, but I can't do a 10 tonight, Roger. I've been an hour 20 already, and I have a sick kid downstairs. She's doing better, but I think we can do 5. So we are going to do Horse Racing Live. 5-race event has to be for tonight. If it was a normal night, I would do it. So first 6 people, I want to play Horse Racing Live, and we'll get it going. First 6 people, guys. We got Pierre's going to play. That's why Michelle only lets Casey do under the shirt, but over the. I missed that comment, and then I see Mike say, "Poe, dude." I knew it had to be something good. Bomb Squad's a good game. I've played it a little bit. I learned how to play it long enough to make a video. I would have to check it up again. Roger's in. IR Geek's in. Someone keep track. Let me bring up. So Roger is player 2 usually, I think. Whoop, not J Roger. I don't see Sean. So Pierre, since Salvatore's not here, Pierre can be number 1. The regulars have a spot if they're here. All right. IR Geek is in at player 3. First 3, guys. IR Geek. Roger's in. Cranible's in. Player 4. Cranable. I'm off. Have to go in earlier tomorrow. Pine Soul, thanks for being here. I get up at 5:45 every day, but I'm assuming you're not on West Coast time zone like I am. Dale's going to play player 5. Motorboat Casey. I don't know. I've never watched much horse racing. Yes, Megan, yes. Let the joke flow through you. What I miss now. Mike says, for the record, Michelle jokes don't bother me. Jokes about Michelle that are sexual or just creepy. It's me and drag, so let's just be cool about it. Well, we don't have to. Thanks for ruining it. Talk about our moment. Maybe some people didn't know that you were Michelle. Sean, player 6. Okay, so I'm going to move IR Geek. I think. Let me make sure, Sean. I think, Sean, you're the last one. But I'll put you as player 3 and move IR Geek because that is your normal spot. You almost missed it, buddy. Uh-oh. Who did I just move? Shoot. IR Geek. I just even said the name. IR Geek. All right, guys. It is set. I believe Pierre, Roger, Sean, Cranable, Dale, and IR Geek. So let me move on over. Horse Racing Live. Got to turn on the TV. Got to get on the right screen here. We are going to play David Harley's version, which is super close to mine. Funny enough, I have not... Did I miss it? Funny enough, I have not put my version on here. I don't think I did anyway. Oops, let me take that comment off. You just made my wife laugh out loud. That's awesome. My wife laughs a lot too, because whether you guys know it, all you YouTubers, a lot of times when I'm listening on my phone, especially if it's later or like on the weekends, she's there and I'll hear her. Sometimes I don't even know she's listening. She's not next to me. And she'll laugh, make a comment, roll her eyes, like all the stuff, you know, that she sees or we talk about. But yeah, I totally get it. You guys are fine. First one's in. That's fair to everyone. Pierre, Roger, Sean, Cranable, Dale, and IR Geek. I didn't bump you off, IR Geek. I just gave Sean his normal spot. Easy for me to remember. If Roger plays, he's player 2. Sean plays, he's player 3. If Salvatore's here, he's player 1. If they're the first 6, I mean. So it's just easy way. So you guys are in. It's set. Yeah. I wanted that one to go up a while. Apparently, anyway. I want to be player 7, but I get to place my bets at the end of each race. Cool. I mean, I keep telling you she has a bleep, bleep, bleep. I don't know if I can say that word. So Casey's out. Megan can stay, though. We'll have Cyrus on to call one of these times again, because I got this. I mean, I do it a little different than Cyrus, but several years ago, Cyrus did a version of Horse Racing Live. And that he hadn't done it for like a year or more. And I'm like, I reached out to him like, hey, I'd like to do that again. All right, here we go. And I made it on the first try. 5 races here. So let's get it on the screen. Let me put race 1. Place your bets, guys. Let's try to make it quick. Don't wait around, because I need to go do dinner for the youngins and check in on my daughter. I told them if there's any emergency or she starts throwing up, they know how to get a hold of me. I'm looking at my phone right here. But everything's good. She's on the mend. Thanks for being here, Retro Creep. Retro Creep, if that is your real name. Appreciate you. Glad you had fun playing Name That Game. Well, we're going to be doing that one again soon. All during the week, I'm going to keep making clues. Did I miss Poe saying something? My wife only laughs when she sees and remembers that I have a YouTube channel. Bart says, I thought you said she laughs when she sees you get out of the shower too, Poe. All right, so here we go. Pierre, first up. So let me get him in here. I've got my overlay. I'm going to switch on over. I can come back if you guys need me to. Pierre is player 1 in the Salvatore spot, and he put 50 on Violet. Single horse bet. Let me put the overlay in. I'm using my special Corey sprint controller from Ben. All right, who's next? Cranable. What the heck is that? WHT. Trying to think. White. Now my stomach's going. What is that, Cranable? Dale, 100 on yellow. Dale's player 5. Max bet is 250. You can bet on 2 horses, first and second. They have to appear in that order. And that is yellow. Sean, player 3, says 100 on yellow. Single horse bets so far. Exact, orange, and white, says IR Geek, player 6. For $100, exact a bet, and white and then orange, or orange and then white. Roger Matthews going to the single horse bet out of the gate. White, $50 on white. Poe says, and who said that I shower? Cranable. Player 4, final bet of round 1. White for 100. Oop, what the heck am I doing? So I'm still going to be working on another show, Jeopardy. We've been talking about it since I pretty much started doing things. Roger is my little helper on that one. We need to get a show going and at least kind of give people an idea of what it's like. But Jeopardy is going to be a fun one too, and a lot of the clues from Name That Game can also be Jeopardy clues, so that'll kind of work out. We can double dip. 100 on white. Megan says, I was wondering what that smell was on Sunday nights at 7 p.m. 4 p.m. for me. All right, 3 furlongs on turf. After all bets, the odds are yellow 5-2, violet 7-2, white 5-2, orange 3-1. I don't see anyone yelling at me. Looks like everything's good. Are these colors off? I might have. Not too bad. Who's going to get the whole shot in race 1 of 5? Orange, 3 wide out of the gate. Yellow up behind. Orange going to get the whole shot and the early lead. White in the 2, violet in the 3. Yellow trying to make a pass. 2 furlongs to go. Orange, white, yellow with a pass, dropping violet to the final 4th spot. 1 furlong to go. They're coming to the line already. Orange is going to win with a race time of 11.7 seconds. White, yellow, and violet rounding out the race order. Let me get this up here. Race 2 of 5. So we got one big winner, and that is IR Geek. $2,000. Woohoo! $450 for Pierre. $450 for Roger. $400 for Sean. Cranable $400. Dale $400. And your leader, IR Geek, $2,000. Nice. All right, guys, let me get race 2 in here. 2 of 5. I think that's showing fully. I hope so. I didn't even look. No, it's not. It's super close. Dang it. So many different ways and things. Let me adjust this, guys. Whoop. So that part's good. Whoop. I guess I could go up higher, even though we'll see it. It's better than blackness. We'll do it like this for now. I'll have it better next time or use my own version, which is a little different, oddly enough. Race 2. Let's place those bets, guys. Place those bets. 8 furlongs, money conditions. Pink 4-1, blue 9-2, violet the only returning horse. 5-2, green 2-1. Bart is right, but he fails to mention that my mom likes this salon and the hole is his. Oh, man. We'll be selling our underwear that we wear on the show in the Discord soon, Megan. Just as soon as Bart remembers to wear underwear, that is. Oh, jeez. Woo-wee. Give you guys a quick second, and then we're going to start putting in the bets. I can always come back to the screen. I'm sure most of you have seen it. Who was first? So the first one to bet is Pierre. Pierre is player 1 today. $100 on pink. Can't look at that screen with the delay. And we've got Cranable, Exacta, green pink for $100. And then we've got Dale, pink for $100. Dale player 5. We've got IR Geek, your current leader, $100 on green, player 6. Roger Matthews, Exacta bet, Roger's player 2, and he's doing $100 Exacta bet, green pink. I see a lot of green and pink. I'm surprised there's no comment from Poe, Bart, or Mike. Sean, player 3, $100 on green. Woo, these odds. Wait till you see these odds. Megan says, what are underwear? Thanks for being here, Mike. Appreciate you. Let the Michelle comments flow like wine. Commando rocks and Breeze. I need to go to bed, says Poe. Mike says 5 pink and the stink. Salvatore's here. What's going on, Salvatore? 250 blue violet. We'll see how he does. Casey, do you notice any difference between the new controller? Well, see, I have a lot of the old controllers. I had multiple consoles. Some I had issues with, up and down. Some, perfect. So everyone got a different experience. I think more people got the good controllers than not. But the new ones are just like my other good ones. Bart says I put 100 on Poe's mom, pink, and got 99 and 75 as change. IR Geek says, Mike's Gaming Gala, rock on. Thanks for the great content. Oh, that's awesome. Salvatore on vacation. Big Dog says horse races. All right, let's get this one. Let's check the odds. Race 2 of 5. After all odds, only one returning horse. 8 furlongs, muddy conditions. You got pink 3-1, blue 15-2, violet 9-2, and green 1-1. Here we go. Which horse is going to get the whole shot for race number 2? It's going to be green out the gate. This is a lot longer race. Got a lot more time for some action to go on. Green pulling away. We got pink and what the hell was it? Blue? Off the screen. My colors might be a little off. Green in the 1. Violet looking to go around the outside. 6 furlongs to go. Violet doesn't quite have enough speed. Pink now back on the screen and relevant. Pink slowly but surely catching up with 5 furlongs to go. Does Pink have enough time? Oh, your leader with some slowdown. Violet moving around on the outside to take the lead. Here comes Pink as well. 4 furlongs to go. Green looking at the outside. Doesn't have it. Doesn't have it. Pink now falling back again. Violet setting the pace with 3 furlongs to go. Only other horse on the screen is Green. Violet's going to be hard to beat at this point with just 2 furlongs left. Green almost off the screen as well. A little bit of burst of speed there. Coming to the line. 1 furlong to go. Coming to the line. It's going to be Violet. Violet with a race time of 33 seconds flat. Green in the 2. Pink in the 3. On my end, looks like gray. It's got to be blue. Gray. It's blue. There it looks blue. Blue in the 4. No winners. Not one. Not one winner. So your leader is still IR Geek. The coming up is race 3 of 5. Let me put it in here. Race 3 of, I guess I could do that. Race 3 of 5. Let me adjust everyone's amount they have here. 350 for Pierre. 350 for Roger. 300 for Sean. Cranable is 300 as well. Dale, 300. And your leader, 1900. If nobody wins, IR Geek's going to take it. Did I say IR Geek? I don't know what I said. I'm hungry. Catch up on chat here. Okay, here we go, guys. Place your bets. Not that one. Only 3 furlongs and muddy. All 4 returning horses. 2 of them been in both races. How'd that happen with only 1 returning horse left? I don't know. Blue 7-2, violet 2-1, yellow 3-1, pink 7-2. Place your bets, guys. Place your bets. Megan says we're all winners because we're having fun. I hope so. That's why we do these game show nights. Horse Racing Live, Name That Game, eventually Jeopardy. I very first started with poker and blackjack, and it was I was 1 and the chat was player 2, and you guys had to beat me. This is race 3 of 5. 2 more after this one. Man, my stomach is growling now. I'm only about 40 minutes past our normal dinner time, and everything's ready to go. I told the kids, if you get extremely hungry, have a small snack. But they're little snackers. They're like my wife. I eat, but they snack all day long. All right, guys, I want to move on over. I can always come back to the screen if you guys need me to. We've got Pierre, player 1 in Salvatore's spot. 100 on blue. I'm going to have to check those colors later. It's weird. That looked gray. Right here, it all looks blue. I don't know why the horse looked gray. Cranable, player 4, 100 on pink. Did it look gray to you guys? Dale, player 5, 100 on yellow. IR Geek, your leader. Yellow for 100. Sounds like Jeopardy. I'll take yellow for 100 in Intellivision Gamer. Roger Matthews going to that big money max betting exacta bet. Roger's always player 2. 250 exacta bet, and he's doing violet pink. He's a VP. All right, Sean, player 3, last the bet, 100 on blue. Not that. Fire Scout says everybody's a wiener. Wait, did I just say hot dog? Actually, I said it. I do that one a lot. You're a wiener. Nobody's yelling at me. We'll check them. Let me know if there's an error, guys. I'll see it before we start. So 3 furlongs money conditions after all bets. The odds are as follows: blue 3-1, violet 2-1, yellow 3-1, and pink 9-2. Yeah, I thought so, which is really weird because it doesn't look gray on these screens. I don't think mine does that. That might be something in maybe a bug in David's new version. All right, guys, here we go. No one's saying anything. We're going to get this one going. Race 3 of 5. Yeah, I haven't messed with that yet. Pink out of the gate, taking the whole shot. Blue, gray, whatever the heck you want to call it, already off the screen. Pink, yellow, and violet, your order. 2 furlongs to go. This is a short one. Blue is definitely not going to come back in one more furlong. Violet trying to take over the 2 spot, dropping yellow to 3. Coming to the line. Can he do it? Pink is going to win. Who's going to be the number 2? Looks like it's going to be Violet. Violet at the line, 12.6 seconds. Pink, violet, yellow, and blue-gray. Woo! Look at that. Any big wieners? Any big wieners? Takes forever right here. Cutting that time would be awesome. I guess it lets you look at that a little bit. We have a wiener. Cranable, player 4. Doubled the money, but still quite a bit back from IR Geek. Okay, let me put it in here. This will be race 4 of 5. And this will be 6 furlongs on turf, pink, violet, red, and white. Let me adjust this information here. I wish there was a quicker way for me to do it, but also lets me call it out too. Pierre down to 250. Roger down to 100. Roger went for the big, he wanted the lead. 200 for Sean. Cranable up to 750. Dale, 200. And still your leader since race 1, IR Geek. All right, guys. We have 1 new horse, 3 returning. Race conditions. Turf, 6 furlongs. Pink, 7-2. Violet, 2-1. Red, the new guy, 7-2. White, 5-2. That is before all bets. Place your bets, guys. Place your bets. It looks blue, IR Geek, on yours. That's weird. It looks gray to me. I know my version of horse racing doesn't do that. Are you talking about horse racing? David Harley made me my own version of the game, which is really great for streaming like this. I'm playing his version, which pretty much changed the title screen. And on the last race, you can bet over the normal max, but there is a bug in that. I don't recommend anyone doing it. Sean, I think you experienced that. It took all your money. So I wouldn't bet over 250. If you want to try it, you can. All right. So we're going to go get some bets in. I can come back again if I need to. First up, Pierre, player 1, 100 on red. Pierre taking the new guy. Red is my favorite color. Sean, 100 on red. Sean's always player. Oh, what the heck? Sean's always player 3. Sorry for the buzz there, guys. And give me 100 unread. I'm pretty sure I can figure that one out. Dale, player 5, 100 unread. If you say it and don't read it. All right, we got 3 for red. AtariAge says looks fine to me. Cranable, 200 on violet. Cranable is player 4. That's a lot of red on the screen. Violet. It is gray, not blue on my screen. Okay. Leave a couple dollars. Roger Matthews, player 2, 100 on white. Roger going for the win. With an exacta bet here. What'd I do that for? Like even talking about you doing an exacta bet and didn't do it. Roger knows what to do. If he wants to beat AtariAge, he's going to have to do an exacta bet. And we're going to go with white-red here. AtariAge, your leader, 100 on white. Player 6. All right. I believe it's light blue on your screen. So it looked light blue at the start. And then at the end, it looked gray. And on my TV, it looks blue. And over here, it looks blue right here. But the blue on the horse does not look like this blue. All right, let's go. After all betting, odds are pink 7-1, violet 5-2, red 2-1, and white 5-2. Can the new horse be a lucky horse? We're going to find out right now. Race 4 of 5, one more to go. Next one will be the final race of this event. Pink slow out of the gate. Oh, it's a 3-horse battle. Pink's in there as well. We got white in the lead right now. Violet in the 2. Pink or red in the 3. Now pink's in the 2. Oh, pink sneaking up in there in the middle, taking the lead. 4 furlongs to go. Now a little bit of slowdown by pink. Red in the 2 on the outside trying to make a move. White in the 3. Violet in the 4. 3 furlongs to go. Red's got the right idea. It doesn't have quite the speed. Oh, slow down from your leader. Red moving around to the outside. 2 furlongs to go. Red now completing the pass, taking the top spot. White all the way to the edge of the screen now. 1 furlong to go. We are coming to the line. Red's going to take the win. Who's going to get 2? Violet now moving to the outside. 3-horse battle for the 2 spot. Red, 23.2 seconds. Then it's pink, violet, and white. Your full order. Red, pink, violet, and white. Here we go. We had Pierre a winner. Roger out. Sean a winner. Cranable didn't win. Dale won. And that's it. Nice job. Race 5 of 5. Let me adjust this really quick, guys. Race 5 of 5. 450 for Pierre. Bankrupt for Roger. Sean has 400. Give your buddy Roger a little bit of a loan there, Sean. Cranable 550. And we've got Dale with 400. And still your leader going in the final race. 1,700 for AtariAge. All right, let's see. 8 furlongs, near full length, turf, all returning horses. Before all the bets, violet 5-2, blue 9-2, green 2-1, and white 3-1. Place those bets, guys. Final race of the night. Then we'll wrap up the show, finalize the poll, and we will see you guys soon. I don't know what Mike's Gaming Gala and Phil have this week. I think they're talking about women in gaming, women in retro gaming, I believe. Papa Pete is not doing anything on the awards. I reached out to him a little bit ago, but when Pete does, I'll let you guys know when the Intellivision Homebrew Awards are going to start, and it'll start on his channel. And then the following week, I will have a discussion with guests, and we'll talk about all the options and discuss how we vote, the games we like, what we like about them. So that'll be a fun one. I got something else here. What else was I going to talk about? I had something else. What was it? Give you guys a quick second. What did I do here? Deep Zone, the homebrew gameplay video. I did release Deep Zone. I don't know what's going to come out Friday, but I should have time to play a few and get them queued up. We'll end the poll here. Got to get one of these in.
This is all Casey's fault!
I remember that one well. When he did the double beer slam, it went down his ass crack. That was great. Since Mike's gone, we can always do this one.
Hi, I'm Mike from Mike's Gaming Gala, and this is all Casey's fault.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, man. That never gets old. To me, anyway. All right. Where are we at here? Where's race 5? You guys chatting that much? I went too far. How did I miss my... Okay. Here we go. Cranable out of the gate. Exacta bet 250. We're going to go back. We're going to get him in. I will come back if you guys need me to. So we got Cranable, player 4, and in the 2 spot going in the final race. Not that. Come on. I can't feel the buttons because I have the overlay in. 250, green, white. Normally I don't use overlays, but this one, I only have to look in one spot. IR Geek, your current leader. 100 on green, player 6. What the heck? I think I hit clear on accident. 100 on green for IR Geek. Last line, red is undefeated, 1-0. Pierre, 250 on white. Pierre's player 1. Sean, oh boy, Sean. Sean's doing 300, going above the max bet. This did not work out last time. Hopefully it doesn't break the whole game, just his. 300 exacta bet. Violet, green. It changes bet to 44 and only still has him with $100. That's what happened last time, something similar. So we got Dale, player 5, exacta bet 200, green, white. Player 5, 200, exacta bet, green, white. I don't know. I haven't seen that David has addressed that bug. Does anyone else know? Maybe. Everyone's saying good luck. I did not see your bin clip. Where is that? Are you talking about the Michelle thing? Action figure shows? Bart says 6,000 violet green. Did everyone? Oh yeah, everyone. I was waiting for. I'm like, there's one more. No, Roger's bankrupt. Roger's one of the good players too. It's on Discord. The show Discord. Okay, I'm a little behind with training. Play cards on break with coworkers, and then as soon as I get home, quick hi to family and get ready for the show. I had Pierre's show on the whole time, distracting me. Yep. Oh, when Ben said it's all Casey's fault, I did hear that. All right, guys, let's see 8 furlongs on turf. After all bets, the odds are violet 5-1, blue 9-1, green 2-1, white 3-2. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Final race of the night. I'm looking the opposite way. Green going to get the whole shot. This is a pretty long race. Right now we got green, blue, white, and violet. See, the blue looks a little bluer until he goes off screen. 7 furlongs to go. Green still out front. White trying to make a move for the 2 spot. Putting blue to the 3. 6 furlongs to go. White now in the 2 spot. Can he complete the pass? White's trying to move over. Not quite any room yet. Now blue with a burst of speed. White with a little bit of slowdown. Now green, your leader. Slow down. 3 wide for the 2 spot. 4 furlongs to go. Now blue looking to take the lead. Dropping green to the 2. Can he do it? Ahead by a nose. Half a body. 3 furlongs to go. Green has now lost the lead. Blue pulls over, completes the pass. Right now we got blue, green. 3 wide for the 2 spot. Violet and white. 2 furlongs to go. Exciting race for the final one. Burst of speed by blue. Coming to the line. 1 furlong to go. It's going to be blue. Who's going to get the 2 spot? Green or violet? Blue, 32.4 seconds. Green going to eke in there with the 2. Violet in the 3. White bringing up the rear, just like Mike. 32.4 seconds. Blue, green. See, that blue looks way different. That's what I know. There's something up with that. Winner, IR Geek. Gray wins. All right, guys. Winner, IR Geek was 1,600. Second place was Cranable with 300. We have a tie for the 3 spot between Pierre and Dale. 100 for my boy Sean and my buddy Roger Bankrupt. Somebody loan him money for cab fare home. Judd Lad, Gray wins. IR Geek taking home a win. This was fun, Casey. Thanks for letting me play. Also, enjoy the trivia game. A great stream as always. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And we'll be definitely doing Name That Game. And it's just, again, soon, it's just going to grow. And again, if you guys are new and don't know, DMX Retro Gamer, he has a retro gaming channel now. Definitely go give him a sub. Megantron plays. Megantron has a channel. I don't want to miss anyone. Who else was in here? Mike's Gaming Gala has a channel. Off Grid Arcade, Mr. Post Style, DJC Game Studios. Sorry if I miss anyone. I think that's all the people's channels. Cyrus, I think, was Cyrus in here? Am I thinking of another chat? Cyrus Super Mega Graphics 64 has a channel. All right, so let's close out that poll. If you haven't done the chat poll, go ahead and do it. I'm going to close it here in a second. We now have 59 votes. For those of you that have a Sprint and an original console, which do you prefer to use? 63% say Sprint, 27% original console, 10% close to even. Obviously, not all games are available digital, so even if you like the Sprint and prefer it, you're still going to have to use your original console sometimes. All right, I'm going to end the poll. There it goes. I thought he was Bart, but man, I watched so many streams, including one just before this one, and earlier was on something else. It's like sometimes I lose track. All right, guys, I'm happy that everyone liked Name That Game. I enjoyed doing that one as well, and it doesn't take an extremely long time, so we can, even if it was a 5 or a 10, we can get one of those in, even if the show's a little bit long. Unlike Horse Racing Live, a full race is an hour plus. This 5 race one's about half an hour. 15 race is like an hour and a half. So you can't always just get those in on any show. But Name That Game, that's quick and easy. Everyone can play in the chat. I can have guests on. They can play. And then everyone in chat can play along as well. So, Torso. All right, guys. Oh, wait. Did I miss anything? I don't think I did. Yep, I don't think I did. I think we got it all. Hopefully, maybe we'll see a live stream this week. It's so hard. I try to play nice with all the different YouTubers. I would like to just pop in and play a game. but we will do it. Chuck and all the guys, Cyrus, Mike, DMX will be on tomorrow as well. What are you playing tomorrow? I can't remember. I know Intellivision is every Monday. It's different ones on Tuesdays. Papa Pete will be on tomorrow. Go Game Go has shows. Cyrus is always on. Sega Genesis tomorrow. All right. I will be there. I'll be there watching. I'm going to be watching multiple shows, but I will be home and watch that one as well. Did somebody say taco? All right, guys. Hope you have a good night. I'm going to go feed the kids. It was fun. We'll see you soon.
Rise up, get ready for the fight. The Intellivision gamer, shining so bright. Reviews and gameplay. He's got it all from classics to new. He stands tall. Interviews and insights. He's on a mission, unleashing the power of retro intuition. He's got the knowledge, the passion untamed. Intelli rock the burning with the flame. He chooses his stage, says brothers unite. Intellivision gamer, he brings the light with the game console. He's making history, rocking the world with nostalgia spring.